Cake is a world full of colors and flavors, from simple cakes to intricate works of art. Let's explore the most popular types of cakes and what makes them special. Sponge cake. This type of cake is soft and light like a sponge, just as its name suggests. Made from basic ingredients like eggs, flour, and sugar, sponge cake is baked to rise and become fluffy, creating a light feeling when eaten. Especially, sponge cake can be used as a foundation to make various types of cakes, from birthday cakes to roll cakes. To make sponge cake more appealing, bakers can top it with whipped cream or chocolate, creating mini parties in every bite. Tiramisu. Tiramisu is an Italian specialty cake with layers of ladyfingers soaked in coffee and rum. Between the layers of cake is a rich mascarpone cream, topped with a light dusting of cocoa powder. When cut, each soft and sweet layer blends together, creating the sensation of tasting a cloud of flavors. Tiramisu is not only famous for its delicious taste, but also for its beautiful and artistic presentation. Mousse cake. This is a cake with a soft texture that melts in your mouth, as light as air. Mousse can be made from ingredients like chocolate, fruit, or whipped cream, combined with gelatin to create a light set texture. What makes mousse special is that the mousse layer can combine many different flavors, creating a surprising and delightful experience with every bite. Mousse cakes are often decorated with fresh fruit or melted chocolate to add a touch of allure. These small, cute cakes are a mini version of cream cakes, but no less rich in flavor and decoration. Each cupcake is a painting of creativity, with various toppings like buttercream, sprinkles, chocolate chips, or even small fruits. The convenience of cupcakes is that people can enjoy the taste of a cream cake without having to slice and share. Especially, cupcakes are an ideal choice for birthday parties or events where you want to impress guests. Macaron. Macarons are small yet sophisticated. Made from almond flour, egg whites, and sugar, they are sandwiched between layers of cream or jam. The standout feature of macarons is their vibrant, eye-catching colors and diverse flavors, from chocolate and vanilla to fruity flavors like lemon and strawberry. Macarons are famous for being difficult to make, requiring high technique and meticulous care, but when completed, they resemble magical, sweet candy-like gems. Cheesecake. Cheesecake is made from smooth, rich cream cheese. The base layer is often made from crushed cookies, adding a crispy texture when combined with the creamy cheese layer. There are two popular cheesecake versions, baked or no-bake. Either way, the delicious taste of cream cheese paired with toppings like fresh fruit, chocolate, or jelly is enough to captivate any cake lover. Eclair. Eclairs are long, thin pastries filled with cream inside and topped with a crispy outer layer coated in shiny chocolate. Eclairs are often baked until puffed, then filled with sweet cream. This cake is popular in France and has gained the love of many people worldwide. When you bite into an eclair, you'll experience the perfect harmony of crispy crust and soft cream filling, creating a wonderful treat. Brownie. Brownies are rich, dense chocolate cakes with a moist and flavorful texture. These cakes are usually cut into small square pieces, making you feel like you're enjoying a chocolate feast in every bite. You can add nuts, raisins, or whipped cream to make brownies even more irresistible. Each type of cake brings its own unique experience, from the lightness of sponge cake to the rich flavor of brownies. With creativity and skill, bakers have turned simple ingredients into sweet masterpieces, making life that much more delightful. Cakes are not just a delicious dessert, but also carry a rich history and creativity. Here are some fascinating facts about cakes. Ancient history. Cakes have a history that dates back thousands of years. The ancient Egyptians were among the first civilizations to make sweet cakes, using honey instead of sugar. Initially, cakes were simple, but over time, they evolved into elaborate creations with a variety of flavors. Royal wedding cakes. In European courts, wedding cakes were a symbol of wealth and power. Giant, intricately decorated wedding cakes were created for royal weddings. One of the most famous was the wedding cake of Princess Diana and Prince Charles in 1981, which weighed over 100 kilograms. Macarons and the secret of perfection. Macarons are one of the most delicate and refined cakes, especially in France. Achieving the perfect macaron requires a balance between flavor and texture. Crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. The temperature, humidity, and baking time are all critical factors in creating the perfect macaron. Baking in science. Baking cakes is a true science. From mixing the correct proportions of flour, sugar, and eggs to baking at the right temperature, everything must be precise to achieve a delicious result. Even the temperature of the ingredients before baking can affect the final texture of the cake. Endless creativity. Cakes are not just food, but also a form of art. Professional cake artists can create cakes with intricate designs and shapes, from delicate floral patterns to mini scenes or animal figures. Some cakes are so beautifully crafted that it's hard to eat them. Tiramisu and love in every layer. The famous Italian tiramisu cake is not only impressive with its rich coffee and cocoa flavor, but also with its meaning. In Italian, tiramisu means pick me up, symbolizing the uplifting feeling and happiness the dessert brings. Brownies, a sweet accident. According to legend, brownies were created by accident in the kitchen. The baker forgot to add baking powder to a chocolate cake recipe, but instead of throwing it away, they served it, creating a new dessert: thick, fudgy brownies. Cakes for special occasions. Every culture has cakes that are special to certain celebrations. For example, Americans traditionally eat pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving, while Yule log, bûche de Noël, is a traditional Christmas cake in many European countries. From history to modern times, cakes have become symbols of creativity, love, and joy in important celebrations. Here's the translation of the top countries that consume sweet cakes. France. France is renowned for its rich pastry culture, including pastries like croissants, macarons, éclairs, and tarts. Sweet cakes are an integral part of French cuisine, with many famous bakeries and restaurants. Italy. Italy is also prominent in sweet cake consumption, with specialties such as tiramisu, cannoli, and panettone. Italian sweet cakes are rich and widely enjoyed both within the country and globally. United States. The U.S. has a diverse sweet cake culture, featuring items like cheesecake, brownies, cupcakes, and pies. American cakes are often elaborately decorated and popular during holidays and special events. Germany. Germany has a rich tradition of sweet cakes, with famous items like Black Forest cake, Stollen, Christmas fruit bread, and Lebkuchen, gingerbread. Sweet cakes play a significant role in festivals and holiday seasons in Germany. Japan. Japan has developed a unique sweet cake culture with items like mochi, dorayaki, and matcha cake. Japanese sweet cakes often incorporate traditional ingredients and a refined aesthetic. South Korea. South Korea is notable for traditional sweet cakes like baekseolgi, white rice cake, and songpyeon, rice cake filled with sweetened red bean paste. Korean sweet cakes are often used in traditional celebrations and festivals. United Kingdom. The UK is famous for cakes such as scones, Victoria sponge cake, and banoffee pie. Sweet cakes are an important part of the British afternoon tea tradition. These countries not only consume a lot of sweet cakes, but also have unique traditions and methods of making sweet cakes, contributing to the diversity and richness of global pastry cuisine.